So, new game. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Streamers and content creators should turn music volume to zero in order to disable copyrighted music. Okay. This is a demo of the Touchstarved prologue and not finished product. Thank you. Touchstarved is intended for an older audience. Okay, yo, leave. I'm kidding. It contains mature content that includes, but is not limited to, horror, graphic violence, strong language, alcohol, and drug references, injury, and dismemberment. Player discretion is advised. Listen, I had an entire system of blankets and pillows and a towel to protect everything my head was laying on. I love copyright music. Why should I leave? Because it said older audience. And you're a baby. That's why. If you accept consent warning, yes, I do. In Start, your choices matter. The decisions you make may result in unique dialogue, interactions, or even choices in red text which contain exclusive contents. Try playing through the demo more than once and choosing different options. You might even uncover a secret ending. Oh! And remember, there are no wrong choices, only interesting ones. Choose wisely and save often. Um, okay, dinosaur bye. Bitch! I'm not a dinosaur. Left click, yes. And rewind. Alright, okay. Rafe. Choose your pronouns. Hmm. I mean, on games, I usually go with he, him, but I can do they, them as well. I don't know. Me not know. I guess I will go with he, him. Do you have a favorite among the characters yet? I will be honest, I didn't really observe that much. I just look at them. I said, oh, okay, handsome, let's go. I have to look again to choose one. You'll see. Okay, I'm going with him. Before that, music volume to zero. Okay. Are we ready? Oh my god, I'm so excited. Not the Fortnite talk in my chat, by the way. What the? This world began to unravel long before you were born. It began with folkfall, spectral mist bled from the seams where reality was so thin and split. And from that folk emerged monsters, inhuman beings with unnatural powers. Some possessed language and intellect, others were mindless beasts, driven by little more than the desire to slaughter. Oh, okay. As these foul and unrest spread, humans united in their fear, while monsters thrived in the chaos. And then there's you. You're not even sure if you are human. You are born cursed, with hands that alter the minds of anyone you touch. Choose your backstory. Alright. Oh, we have three options. Oh my god. I love these type of games. Okay. The Unnamed. A fallen oracle. You were raised as an oracle. What is an oracle? Is it like a religious type of thing? You were raised as an oracle in a remote temple. The priest claims your touch bestowed enlightenment, but a visiting mage revealed your curse for what it is. Following the mage's word, you fled in the search of the Snobium. Snobium. Oracle is a religious type of thing. Okay. You regularly experience unnatural premonitions that rattle your body and soul. An innate sixth sense gives you a heightened awareness of hidden supernatural presence around you. Oh, that's cool, actually. Okay, the Hound of a Forsaken Thief. Okay, I love thieves. I mean, in game. You were raised by society's outcasts, criminals who accepted you and nobody else would. Your partner in crime, a friend since childhood, helped you steal enough money for a cure, then betrayed you. Bitch! They left you with only enough coin to travel to the Snubium, your last hope. You have sharply honed social into oh my god, I can't read. You can survive and even thrive in the violent underbelly of any city, using your experience with the underworld to get ahead. I like that one. That reminds me of my D&D character actually. And then we have Alchemist. That is also very cool. Abandoned Mage. An exiled Cenobian mage took you in as a child, raising you as her apprentice. She seemed to take pity on your curse, but you discovered that she was cultivating you as a test subject. You fled to the Cenobium seeking a cure. You are an experienced spellcaster with an knowledge of alchemy, spellcraft, and history. With a little observation, you can identify the subtle effects of magic. The fun part is that your origin has actually some minor influence on the game. Oh, these are all so cool. Doesn't Oracles give you heads up from Jesus what's popping for the future? I guess so, because it says premonitions. Yeah. I am kind of biased against the thief route because I always play that in D&D. But I'm not gonna lie, the backstory of Alchemist is very cool. And did you realize each of these, they're all betrayed? Like, even though their backstory is different, they have this common thing that they're betrayed. That's sad. I mean, I guess this one is also very cool because of the religious thing. The MC lives with the betrayal no matter what. Oh, that's sad. Um, I'm not gonna lie. I think we should choose what is the most traumatic one because I love drama, and I feel like this one pretty much that. Because if we pick thief or mage, we will have this some sort of knowledge, but as an oracle, we don't really have much except our sixth sense. So this makes us more like a damsel. Do you fuck with that, guys? Should we pick this one? Yes. What does Shin think? And this is kind of funny because we were treated as special, and then this mage comes in, they're like, nah, this is just a curse. The Holy Spirit and the Holy Bible will be with us. Okay, let's go with this one. A Wikiti, nice. Your name is Rafe, you selected him. Pronounce your backstory is the unnamed. Is this correct? Should we change our name? Hmm. Nah. Okay, keep it anyway. The wasteland stretches as far as the eye can see. There is nothing out here but that, the ever-present stench of decay, and countless sun-bleached bones cast like seeds across the barren land. I could say that doesn't scare me, but to tell the truth, I'm desperate. It's been 2 weeks since I joined a caravan bound across the waste. Finding a group that will accept me was a trial in itself. As rations grew sparse and my canteen ran dry, I began to despair, but then I saw it. Oh, damn. Adia, the city of knowledge, one of the last bastions of humanity left in the world, and home to the famous academy called the Cenobium. All the world's knowledge gathered in one place. If there is anywhere I will find a cure for my curse, it's there. The art style is so good. I know. It looks so good. I love it. All that stands between me and a cure is a final stretch of salt-soaked waste. Or so I think until I see the first tendrils of fog snaking beneath the wagon. Wait, what's happening? Is this fog fall? My stomach sinks at the very whisper of it. A silent storm, more devastating than fire. Dangerous in cities, but a death sentence beyond them. A thick blanket of fog engulfs us, smothering out the lantern's light. The wagon lurches to a stop. Hi, Hireki! How are you? An eerie silence heavy as the mist falls. Okay, wait, you guys can't read that. Um, yes. And then the chat box here. Okay, I think that should be better. Is this better? I remember playing this. Oh, nice. Stay back. No. The cry dissolves into wet gargling. Oh. Then the wagon violently pitches to the side. I hit the ground hard, the air punched from my lungs. Those guys made so much money. They're an example for the industry. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Their game looks amazing. I'm really excited to try it. When I opened my eyes, adrenaline lent sudden, awful clarity to the carnage around me. Their Kickstarter had like, oh, that's pretty good. Trader, I once shared bread with life face down in the mud. Their back reduced to long strings of torn muscle, gleaming gristle, and exposed bone. Bodies littered the wasteland. I tried to rise, but my ankle exposed with pain so blinding. White blooms across my vision. Only when my eyes adjust do I see the dark shape in front of me. A soulless stoops over the twisted form of a carminer. I freeze, but it swells its head. A dozen bulging eyes twitch in my direction and blink as one. Soulless lets out an ear-splitting shriek and runs at me. The goddamn trailer was so insane. There ain't no way it wouldn't be successful. It's such a well-made trailer. Oh, maybe after playing this, I can watch the trailer because I didn't watch the trailer. Right before it reaches me, the beast barrels past, vanishing into the mist. Distantly, a horse screams in the dark. I need to move now. Run for the city, head towards the wagon. Oh, I mean, I guess we will be out in the open if we run for the city, but then again, if we go back to the wagon, the monsters will be there, right? Right? I guess I'm running. Vietnam slow. I'm running. Surely someone will save me. I take off, running deeper into the haze. The fog is so thick that I fear I'm headed in the wrong direction until I see a dim pinprick of light emanating from the shadow of Spire. It's faint, but it's enough. I came too far to die here. Rapid footsteps echo all around me. I turn in circles, frantically searching the opaque mist for the source, but the footfall twists and stretches sound. Suddenly, the caravan's driver bursts forth from the fog. Our eyes meet too late. Surely you can run faster than some unholy abomination of a monster. Oh shit. He slams into me, knocking me to the ground, and slips in a patch of mud. The solace falls on him as soon as he slows. It catches the driver by his throat and rakes his stomach with razor-sharp claws. Fair point, Rafe is a wolf. Wolves run pretty fast, yeah. It comes apart like wet paper, spilling intestines and scaring his steaming tide. Ugh. Fighting the urge to heave, I claw frantically through the slippery muck for a handhold. Shit! My hand catches on the jagged edge of a rib jutting up from the water. Bandages unfurl around the gouge torn deep into my palm. The pain's quickly forgotten when a hand closes around my wrist. Maybe it becomes a monster. Don't forget though, this is like parallel universe, Rafe, okay? We're not a wolf actually. We are a religious type of thing. What was it called again? Oracle? We thought we were something until a mage was like, no, you're cursed. So we don't have anything. We are out in the real world. We are so helpless. Help. Can you stand? Oh, our first savior, I think. One of the travelers from the caravan leans over me. We need to run. They reach for my hands, and I realize too late that my bandages have come undone. Oh, don't touch me. The sensation of their tongue brushing the back of my hand sends a shiver down my spine. All it takes is one touch, and in the space of a breath, my curse takes hold. Ah! Their lips peel back into a deranged grin. Oh shit. I've seen this face countless times before. This is my curse, madness of my own making. It's unclear if you're a cursed human or some type of monster yourself in the game. Okay, interesting. Their grip on my hand tightens until pain radiates from my knuckles. Let me go. Suddenly, clammy hands crush my throat, choking off my breath. Die. We are making people go batshit crazy. Spit bubbles at the corners of their mouth and flecks my face. The edges of my vision darken as my lungs scream for air. Judging by your hands, it does seem like a monster or something. Yeah, it looks like golden blood. I feel like screaming for help is not really the thing to do here because then maybe we would call more monsters. So I'm gonna say fight them off. What do you guys think? Your curse looks like Kintsugi. I wish I knew what that was. I'm sorry. Can you die here? I don't know. Maybe I should take a save. Return. I'm saying fight them off, actually. You know what? We are sick of this. We've been we've been so sick of this. We are like, fuck you. My nails go deep into the traveler's wrist. But no matter how much blood I draw, they don't flinch. Shit. The more I struggle, the tighter their grip grows. My pulse hammers in my ears, slowing with each thudding beat. Look up, Kintsugi. Wait, let me do that really quick. Kintsugi. Kintsugi. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, that's so pretty. I didn't know that was what it was called. Nice. Yes, the gold thingy. This can't be happening. I'm going to die, and not because of the footfall or the solace, but because of my own curse. Tears sting my eyes. No, not here. Not like this. The hands drop from my neck, leaving me wheezing for air. My lungs burn with each racked cough. Not gonna lie, you're cursed cause no way you're so weak as a monster. I have fair points. My vision clears and the traveler's face takes shape, hovering inches from my lips still split in that smile even as blood seeps between their teeth. They give one last shuddering breath, then slap over the claws hooked through their stomach. Wait, what claws? Oh, shit. We just made someone die. Kind of feels bad. There is a flash of claws. Reds spill across my vision. I thought there would be pain, but as I sink into the murky water, all I can feel is the grit of silt filling my mouth and the icy embrace of shallow water. Distantly, I notice an arm resting among an outcrop of reeds, mine neatly severed at elbow. A servant of God killed a man, burn him! Yes, adding more trauma to the poor guy. It should have taken both arms. Without them, maybe I could have survived. Wait, what? Huh? We just didn't lose an arm, right? Okay, let me keep reading this. Instead, I'll die cold, alone, and face down in a desolate wasteland. A fitting end for a monstrosity like me. Did we fucking lose the game? What's happening? I'm so scared. If this is dead, it's not as bad as I feared. The cold is gone, and it's the choking stench of bog water. I could drift forever, cocooned in oblivion, until all thought and sensation vanished. No curse, nobody howling at me in madness and terror. Nothing at all. The thought has a terrible appeal to it. But the next moment I take a reflexive breath. Air pours into my lungs, then out again in a ragged gasp. And she's basically saying they would prefer an instant death to bleeding out in the fog. Oh, okay. I thought, since it say like, I wish I had lost both of my arms instead of something. I thought we lost one arm. Peeling comes floating back, warm cloth on my bare skin, a firm surface underneath me, a strange tangle of sulfur in the air. Do not be afraid. I twist my head toward the voice. Tears flood my blurry vision at the bright glow of lamplights. Try not to move. The voice is calm, steady, and commanding, but more importantly, it's a stranger's voice. One thought cuts through my mental fog. I have no idea who this is, and I'm completely at their mercy. Stay away from me. My words come out in little more than a creaky whisper. I clap my mouth shut, hating how weak and helpless I sound. No. No, who the hell is this? Lie back down, sit up. sit up. I manage to push myself up on one elbow, but my head swims and my surroundings give an alarming urge. Ah, a stubborn patient. Damn right. I don't have the strength to dignify that with a response. Instead, I pull the sheet up higher and wipe my eyes until my vision clears. Oh my god, he. Oh! So. Okay, I need to be. I need to be calm. The stranger towers over my prone form. Warm light reflects of his pristine medical coat. I instinctively shrink back, and that's when I notice that I'm completely naked except for a thin linen sheet. Be modest or face, stay cool. Okay. Yes, yes, we gotta be cool. Gotta be cool. Um, naked lying on a low cot with a pair of sharp golden eyes watching my every move. The man's gaze flickers to my exposed, unbandaged hands. Oh my god, it looks so good. Can I just admire the art here for a second? Oh, oh my god. Plunge my hands under the sheet to hide them from sight, though it's too late. He must have noticed what they look like. Dang, it took you 30 seconds to get. I think the H hides the UI. Wait, what? I did not understand that. Try pressing H. I did. I don't know. I clicked to it, but nothing happens. I know there's gotta be a button to make the text box go away. Don't remember which one. Oh, I see. Well, I don't know either. Strange, cursed, inhuman. I brace myself for his inevitable suspicion and disgust, but his expression doesn't even flicker from that gorgeous smile. He just watches in placid silence as I struggle to make sense of my surroundings. Where am I? Who are you? Spacebar. Okay, here we go. It's mired. It's mired. Let me just. So good. So good. I love the outfit, by the way. Damn, he looks good. Calm, you're safe here. Whoever this is, he clearly has no idea who or what I am. I've never been safe anywhere with anyone. He looks kinky, not gonna lie. You know what? I get you. Like, he gives this calm vibes, but he is kinky secretly. I mean, not secretly, but like under that uh vibe, you know. Yes. He gives me that for now at least. Even the shrine of my childhood, the one sanctuary I ever knew, turned out to be a horrific lie. I scowl, pulling the sheet protectively around myself. Where are my clothes? The man's golden eyes narrow slightly. A sharp sigh rustles the papers in his hands. I see you're not to be dissuaded. Your clothes were torn to shreds when I found you, but I procured replacements. That's so nice. With a soft creak, he stands from his chair, giving me a better view of my surroundings. I seem to be in some sort of medical clinic. Bottles of silvery alchemical concoction lining the counters in neat rows. The air makes my nose twitch, a faint whiff of smoke, and something distinctly metallic that I can't quite place. Damn, if we were an alchemist, we would have known. The doctor produced a large, dense bundle of cloth, which he sets at the foot of my coat. He easily a head taller. Concoction, I don't know. And I have to crane my neck to look at him. He's tall. Alright. Could you step out? Thank you. Oh. I mean, he saw us naked anyway, but it will be funny to say, like, could you step out? I don't know. I kind of want to annoy him. Yeah, exactly. I kind of want to annoy him. And also, maybe if, yeah, I will say, could you step out? I lift my head, looking finally into those golden eyes. Meeting his gaze sends a hot frisson down my spine. Something about him nags at me, like a half-formed memory I can't place. We are so stupid. But you know what? Actually, we are saying this so that if he goes away, we can look around, snooping around, you know? We don't trust this guy yet. Could you step up first? I'm not getting dressed with you standing here. To my surprise, the men's mouth creaks. I wasn't planning on watching. Okay. Still smiling to himself, he disappears through a narrow door. I hear a soft click as the look turns behind him. And still his action. What even is that? I don't know. I count to three in this. We made him smile, by the way, guys. All plans, all plans. Yeah, the little glasses. There's some books. I count to three in the sudden silence. When I don't hear any more footsteps, I reach for the bundle of clothes. An itch on my elbow stops me short. I reach down absently to rub at it, and then freeze when my fingers meet a neat line of stitches. Yeah. I know what I saw. That beast took my arm clean off, so I was right. And yet my arm shows no signs of injury apart from the black stitches poking through my skin. I gingerly flex my fingers, feeling my heart race at the sensation. This is impossible. I should be dead, or at the very least gasping out my last breaths. I squeeze my eyes shut, waiting for the pleasant dream to unravel, to wake up bleeding out in the swamp. Nothing happens. The seconds tick by, and my arm remains resolutely healed. My surroundings pristine and quiet. Yeah, you should be dead, but you're not. I wonder why. In the numb disbelief, I reach for the replacement clothes and begin stiffly pulling them on. They're thicker and warmer than mine were, with a black woolen cloak to go with them. But there is one thing still missing, my bandages. The golden-eyed man didn't leave me with any, even though I know he saw my hands. I slide off the bed and take a few unsteady steps toward one of the drawers. If this is indeed a doctor's clinic, there must be bandages somewhere. I start opening drawers at random, and of course that's when the door swings open once more. Are you looking for something? I whirl around, clutching a thick roll of clean bandages. I try to step back from him, but my legs bump against the edge of the cot. Caution is understandable, though if I meant you any harm, you would know. That doesn't make me feel better in the slightest, but he makes no move toward me, so I quickly wind the bandages around my hands. The glowing scars and mottled skin disappear under a layer of clean white cotton. May I ask why you need additional bandages? Clenched my jaw. I knew it would only be a matter of time before he asked about my hands, though the way he does it is strangely roundabout. Glare at them, decline to answer, say nothing. Mm, nom, 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 nom. I will just glare at him. I think he likes that. Yeah, be edgy, glare at him. I fix him with the coldest glare I can muster. He doesn't even blink, meeting my eyes serenely as I finish tying my bandages. I am not easily intimidated. I hastily break eye contact, but he says nothing more. At least he doesn't seem angry. But if he wants answer out of me, I'm still going to need some from him first. Who are you? You may call me, oh my god, Cross? I'm, I hope I'm not ruining their names. I'm just gonna say Cross, I guess. And where exactly am I? Adia, which I assume was your caravan's destination. I can think of nowhere else for a group of travelers to go. I made it to the city of knowledge after all. I should feel relieved, but all I can manage is a vague sense of increasing unease. How did I end up here? I brought you to my clinic, of course. You were the only survivor from the caravan, barely clinging to life. You needed immediate treatments. I will send you a pronunciation guide. Hold on. Okay, but that doesn't mean anything to me because I'm not English. I guess crush? Is that what it is? Crush? Then we have Min, Veer, Ace, Leander, Sen, Alien, Snobium. Okay, I wasn't that far away from that. Iridia. Okay. So it's not crust but crush, I guess. Am I right? I brought you my clinic, of course. You are the I already read that. Which you provided. Yes. He says it so simply as if I'm a small child and he is explaining basic addition to me. I frown and flex the fingers on my recently healed arm. Aside from being a bit stiff, it feels fine, truly attached to me. You are saying that you stitched my arm back on. Pardon? A soulless attacked the caravan. It ripped everyone to the shreds. It tore my arm clean off. But when I woke up here, I trail off bewildered. I never heard of any magic that could heal a mortal wound like that. What kind of person could do such a thing? Um, guys, my parents are calling. Hold on, give me a minute. I'm back. Oh, guys, I need to tell you something funny actually. My parents, they went out since it's, Valentine's Day. And they like separately came to my room. It was my mom first, and she was like, if you had a boyfriend, you would have gone out too. Oh well. And then, like, after 5 minutes, my dad came into my room and he said the same fucking thing. It was hilarious. I was like, who need enemies when you have parents, man? Maybe he got the hurts from Resident Evil. Could be, yeah. Okay, anyway, I have my virtual boyfriends here. Um, the doctor crush pinches the bridge of his nose. He sits back down in his chair, quiet for a long time. I do not know where you came from, but Aridia is the city of knowledge, and that these grids alike. Information is power, and it is most unwise to give or receive it freely. Since you have refused to divulge your secrets, I will not. Mine. I do not even know your name. I was just. You are new to Aridia, so I will overlook this specific breach of etiquette. However, you shouldn't expect others to extend the same courtesy. Do you understand? He looks pointedly at my freshly bandaged hands. Though I am to admit it, he has a point. I'm also a complete stranger to him, and if he is telling the truth, he saved my life. I take a deep, steadying breath. This time when I speak, I sound a bit more like myself. Rafe. My name is Rafe. It's a pleasure to meet you, Rafe. There is a little more warmth in his smile, his polite demeanor back in an instant. Thank you for saving me. Why did you save me? I mean, yeah, we can thank him, but I'm also curious as to why he saved me, but he's a doctor, so I don't know. I guess we just don't believe in good anymore because our church kicked us out. Anyway, I'm saying thank you. Thank you for saving me. I chance a smile in return. Even if he won't explain how he did the impossible, there is no doubt in my mind that I would be dead if not for Crush. And nothing of it. I'm not sure if he's just being excessively courteous, but his words only raise more urgent questions. But I have to ask, why did you say me? You don't know me. Question seems to startle Crush. I could hardly leave you to die in the waste. Assisting those in need is the very essence of a doctor's duty. I never met a doctor who also handed out free clothes. My fingers swing the edge of the cloak. There is a subtle but delicately broidered pattern around the hem. I try not to think about what kind of price Crash might ask for such well-made clothes. No, I suppose not. Forgive my presumption, I rarely come across so fascinating a patience. I blink. What did he just say? I simply meant that few would cling to life so resolutely or brave such a perilous journey to Aridia. I couldn't help being curious about you, Rafe. His voice dips to a soft murmur, and he abruptly looks away from me. I don't know what to say to that. You're pretty curious yourself. Wait, what does this mean? Does it mean like we are curious about him? Like he's interesting? Is that what it means? I think so, right? Just means that he's interesting. Yes. Yeah, I think I can say that since I'm pretty sure like he is very interesting to us because we don't believe in good anymore, you know? You're pretty curious yourself. Am I? Well, I haven't forgotten about my arm. I wiggle my attack fingers at him. Clearly not. But you haven't asked me for any payment either. I require none from you. Travelers do not have an abundance of coin, and it would be unethical to leave you stood in a strange place. I fall silent, unsure what to say to that. Nobody would help a horror like me for free. There has to be some kind of catch or trick, right? A loud knock at the front door stops our conversation cold and spares me from having to say anything else. Let me just. Duty calls. Unfortunately, you're not my only patient today. Knocking grows more insistent and Crush lets out a tired sigh. Please wait for your turn. Though he says it quietly, the clamor on the other side of the door abruptly stops. Do you need anything before you leave, Rafe? Oh, between the soulless attack and my miraculous survival, I almost forgotten why I came to Iridia in the first place. I need directions to the cenobium. Cenobium? The look on his face is downright chilling. He pauses, choosing his words with cold deliberation when he speaks again. Whatever you seek, it is very unlikely you will find it there. Cenobium's gates open for precious few visitors, and if they did, you wouldn't like what you found inside. My heart sinks. Is he saying that I came all this way for nothing? Risked life and limb for nothing? No, that can't be. I only just arrived, and Eridi is the largest city still standing. There has to be a cure for me here. Then, if not the Cinebeam, where would you suggest? Do you know anyone else in Iridia? I shake my head. Then I suggest a local guide. Head to the Wetwick and ask for Leander. Wait, let me just open the guide. Leander. Leander. Yes. Excuse me, the wet what? The Wetwick. He sounds deeply unamused. Follow the postings advertising Leon. Can I just call him Leon? Leander's bloodhounds. They are difficult to miss. When you meet him, tell him I sent you. There isn't much to go on, but Crush points toward the clinic's back door. You will be safe so long as you do not draw attention to yourself. That's easier said than done. I've always been a magnet for the worst sort of attention. If you require my assistance, you may return whenever you wish. I love Crush. He's so cool. Yes, he's so cool and handsome and nice. Though he is smiling, there is a note of finality in his voice. Resigned to my dismissal, I slip out the back door.